Now, growing up a Louisiana boy, my favorite food was always fried shrimp. Po' boys, platters, salads, didn't matter, I had to have it. Farm Bureau taught me to always ask for local, but an upgrade to an existing state law means not only you won't have to ask anymore, but they'll actually go after the restaurants and distributors selling imported seafood, claiming it's from the Gulf.
We have 45 inspectors and supervisors covering all 64 parishes.
Starting January 20th, the Louisiana Department of Ag and Forestry will begin testing seafood for authenticity. That means if you say it's from the Gulf, it better be from the Gulf.
Well, I definitely think that we weren't worried about it, because we've been doing that for a long time.
Dane Barbera manages Sammy's Grill on Highland Road in Baton Rouge. They've been a seafood staple in the capital city, serving up fried Gulf shrimp, fresh catfish, and delicious boiled crawfish.
The pride in getting Louisiana product is what we want to be on.
That's why the state passed Acts 148 and 667, which work together to ensure you're getting the seafood you're ordering. They require restaurants and distributors to label imported seafood as imported. Then the Department of Ag and Forestry will test that seafood to make sure it's labeled properly. If not, there's a hefty fine.
If the package of imported seafood is deemed misleading as to its origin, in other words, if it says Boudreaux's and it's got a picture of a Louisiana shrimp boat and Louisiana scene, then under the law it's got to have product of whatever country in 30 font on the front of the package.
For now, the Department of Ag will handle the testing, but a Southeast testing company, Seed Consulting, wants in. Founder David Williams says they can check shrimp origins faster and cheaper.
Our test takes approximately 2 hours. Other technology takes 4 days. Our test, the consumables per test are $22 per test, and the hardware is about $3,000, so it's really affordable, very, very practical, and very accurate.
Seed recently made headlines when they tested various restaurants in Baton Rouge. After sampling 24 restaurants, they found that 30% were improperly labeling their shrimp.
As of now, there has been no real studies in the shrimp industry as to what's going on and what's being served to the consumers on their plate.
Williams hopes as the Seafood Industry Task Force takes shape, Seed will have a seat at that table, because he agrees local should be a matter of pride.
If we can get half of the restaurants that say they're serving Gulf shrimp along the Gulf Coast, that equates to about 100 million pounds of shrimp. And 100 million pounds of shrimp solves our shrimp industry.
Now, shrimp testing is readily available. Seed Consulting says that they hope to get crawfish testing off the ground in the near future. Reporting from Baton Rouge for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, I'm Josh Meeks.
The Louisiana Department of Agriculture and Forestry will only be responsible for testing. They will not be responsible for enforcing penalties.